Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and as I said from probably the last game I played, this is the other visual novel I was on about. The other one being If My Heart Had Wings, and this is the other one I was on about. So I'm probably going to do these two around the same time. So this one's going to be like probably tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, then Thursday, then Saturday and stuff like that. Well, If My Heart Had Wings will be, which was today, which is Monday, it will be on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure this has got like a different, well, it's different to what Sunrider Academy was. Nothing there helps me at all. Was there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Yeah, apparently there are voices. I played the game. I looked at the game a tiny bit, and I've heard no voices. Unless it's not in the beginning of a bit or something, maybe it comes up later. Don't know why they have an option for voices when there's no one talking, unless it's like an ad. They're thinking of doing an add-on for it one day. Anyway, so we may as well start. First arrival. I'm pretty sure. It looks like that would be the first thing you choose. Select my difficulty. Captain, hard, space whale. So like, I think the game, instead of having it so like you're being a student council, you're now, I think, captain. Or in charge of a ship called the Sunrider. I'll probably choose casual. So I don't really want to. I want to make it a little bit fun, and I also want to make it not super easy. So I guess I could just choose that. Nah, I'd rather have that one. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. Gonna carry on. Nope. Okay. Humanity has spread to the four corners of the galaxy. Subjecting all life, we have become the dominant species throughout the stars. Yet, we are far from secure. War brews from the northern quadrant of the galaxy. PACT, the People's Alliance, has toppled the once mighty new empire. This will probably make a bit more sense, because I'm pretty sure this game came out before Academy. Led by a mysterious individual known as the Renzakazar Arcadius, PACT seeks to subjugate the galaxy under its new world order. Distant from the brewing clouds of war, the natural world of Sira seems safe from approaching PACT. War machine, if it is on the quiet world where our journey begins. Well done, Alex. You're doing really well. Kyoto Shields looked out of his window of his orbit shuttle. Below him, he could see the glittering orb that was his home, Sira. Beyond it, a vast sea of stars stretched on for the whatever. Oh look, there you got all the little bits down at the bottom. Yee. Okay. I don't think they had all these options last time, or did they? Well, usually they had them in the options on the side and that side. If you can see my mouse. If you can't see my mouse, then I guess it doesn't really matter. Shields leaned forward on his seat and spoke to his pilot. The pilot was obscured by his seat, and Shields could only hear his burly voice humming to the tiny radio. How much further until we get there? Just a moment now. Can't wait until you meet your girl, can you, sir? I haven't seen Ava since we were in high school. I doubt she even remembers me. The commander? Pfft, not her. I mean, Sunrider. The newest ship in the fleet. Here, let me turn the ship around and give you a view. That's a nice looking ship. Can I have it? Shields leaned against his window and laid his eyes on the Sunrider. Colossal in size, but still sleek looking, Shields found her to his liking. The behemoth vessel stuck a deadly image like a poisoned arrowhead at the ready. Aye. There, have a look at her. So advanced that the brass needed to train a new line of officers to fly her. She looks like a fine vessel. Just hang tight, Captain. Won't be long now. The shuttle continued its docking approach. Shields sat tight as the shuttle neared the Sunrider and docked. Okay then. After exiting the shuttle, Shields walked through the airlock and entered the Sunrider's hangar. Okay, here we go.
Self-voicing enabled. Of a captain on deck.
What? Have a captain on deck? Captain on deck. Welcome aboard, Captain. First Officer Ava Crescentia, reporting for duty. At ease, Commander. It's been a while, Ava. Which one would you choose? I suppose Ava's more for work, so I guess we'll just choose at ease, Commander. Give me a report of the Sunrider's status. We've been working on for the past 2 weeks, testing her systems. She's prepared to go on your word, sir. Good. It sounds like High Command wanted us out of here ASAP. Oh, there you go. Tell me more about the Sunrider. Tell me more about the orange alert. Let's move on. What's the next agenda? Well, let's have a look then. I suppose I wonder if this game will have a lot of options for me to ask questions, or will there be a lot of choices the game's going to give me? I don't know how this game will be, if it's going to be massively different to the last game, or it's going to be more focused on story than it is time management. She's the newest ship in the fleet. She's armed with like a warship, but built like a carrier. We can field up to 20 riders, and also provide capital ship support for them. Her biggest asset is the Vanguard cannon. They took a gun from a battleship class warship, modified it extensively, and put it on top of our ship. Still, it works like a charm and can rip through holes through ships even over twice as big as ours. Not only that, but the Sunrider can be flown with a crew of just 50. Wow. Okay. And has one of the most efficient warp drives in the fleet. We'll be able to jump across the galaxy in just days. Sounds like a fine vessel. Okay. I like how we keep saying, it sounds like a fine vessel. Yeah, that's what Kyoto really likes. Fine vessels, apparently. It turns out he's back on he's back in the city on his on the computer playing video games again. Right, well, it's orange alert. Don't tell me you don't know. Ryunar's surrendered to PACT just this morning. Already? That's another neutral world they've taken by PACT. Not only that, but PACT's taken Minerva, Borona, and Gerald in the past 3 months. One natural planet after another. What do you think that means? You know, in the opening, you probably recognise some of the characters. Some of them. It does look like this game's going to have a lot more characters as well. So, that means a lot more voices. Oh boy. But the problem is, I think since I played the last one, I have there's kind of spoilers for this game. Which is kind of a bit a shame, really. I should have played this game first, but I didn't even know it existed. Oh dear. Encirclement. Where next? Exactly. So that's why High Command's not taking any risk. If any hostiles enter our gravity well, we're to open fire first and ask questions later. Okay, I guess we'll carry on. First, a tour of the ship. Oh, good. As you noticed, the Sunrider's hangar, we can store up to 12 riders here. Is this going to be a proper thing? Meaning I'm going to have to I wonder if they're going to make me have to align the ships, like make it so I have to order characters to, I don't know, prepare the ships for battle and stuff. And it'll be interesting. I wonder how it's going to go. I don't see any riders here. Where are they now? We won't be receiving them until Wednesday. Once they're here, though, you'll be able to access them and order equipment changes here. I see. So we're going to have to get upgrades and stuff. Oh my god, that is going to be a pain. I'm not used to this stuff. I'm really not. This is an inactive map of the Sunrider. You can use it to navigate around the ship. We'll go into the head to the bridge. Up above us on deck 1. Try using the map to navigate there. Make sure you click on deck 1 tab first. Alright, we're on deck 2 at the moment, so deck 1. I guess we're going to the bridge. Can we go anywhere else? No. I guess I have to click on Ava, because apparently she's a bit pissed. This is the Sunrider's main bridge. This is where you'll be commanding the ship. That's a pretty fancy star map in the middle. You can use the star map to pilot our course and warp to the other systems. I'll usually be here if you ever need me. I suppose you like the, what's it called? What's the name? I'm not into like the whole war stuff, so I'm not. Oh, what's it? Well, it's not general, is it? No. Oh well, I'll leave it for now. We going somewhere else next? We're going to the engineering. This is the engineering. The ship's main reactor is located here, and we can also use the lab to research and construct new equipment. Unfortunately, the research lab is not open yet. Exactly, so I'm thinking this is gonna be one of those many things. What's this game remind me of? What's that remind me of? There's another game I played before which had some of this stuff, where it's more like you have to manage things. You gotta like prepare a ship for battle and stuff, earn money, prepare something, and then run out into battle. That's also going to be available on Wednesday? Correct. Next place? Oh, where are we going now? Deck 0? Deck 0. Go into the mess hall! Oh, I'm hungry. This is the ship's mess hall. We come down here to eat and relax after work. Sounds good to me. That it? And now to the captain's quarters. So my deck is on the... well, I guess mine's on the top then. I don't get that. Usually, when you say deck 2, you'd think it'd be like the... I don't know, the highest floor, but I guess that's the lowest floor. So deck 0 is technically the top floor. Interesting. Got a sick bay and a mess hall. Yeah. Finally, these are your personal quarters. Okay, can I get my own spaceship, please? I want to live in a place like this. Looks like I've moved up in life. Wow, it's almost like a loft in Sierra. Don't mess around and don't mess up your room too much, Captain. I've already got some ideas on how to redecorate it. Oh, please don't. You can come here to access your personal logs and other materials. Furthermore, if a member of the crew needs your help with something, they'll be waiting outside your door. Okay. I can just imagine them like a queue of people behind, waiting at the front door. Open the door. Oh, hello everyone. Something like that. You can use your map to walk around the ship. You're encouraged to interact with your crewmates whenever possible. Alright, a happy ship makes a strong ship. And that concludes our tour. Like I said, I'll be in the bridge most of the time, so come see me if you need any help. What's next? I'm afraid we'll have to cut the formalities short, Captain. Like I said, Command wants us to out of dry dock as soon as possible. We are scheduled for our first live engine test. We'll be sailing port shortly and making one loop around the moon. Fine with me. Let's return to the bridge and see what the Sunrider is capable of. All hands, this is your captain speaking. Man your stations, activate the main reactor, and light the engines. Momentarily, we'll begin a live test of engines by sailing port and making one round around the moon. We are to enter Orange Alert as soon as we clear port. Raise shields and scan for any possible hostilities. I know this is just a test, but keep your guard up. I want everyone on their feet in case we run into any problems. Main reactor is coming awake, Captain. Power is increasing. Wake our lady up, Ava. We're getting out here. Aye, sir. Hellsman, light the engines. Engineering reports the reactor is working within perimeters. Power is increasing to the engines. Blast off in 3, 2, and kaboom. The ship has been destroyed. Game over. What the hell was that? Checking status. Engine report. The reactor core is still stable. No explosions reported in either deck 0 or 2. So something happened in 1 or something. Captain, the only place that blast could have come from is outside. Outside, as in... Contact! PACT! Warp signatures detected. What? Missile boats. They jump in right under our noses. Red alert. Cancel the engine test. Aye, Captain. All hands, battle stations. This is not a drill. Wow, things are getting things are getting intense already. This is turning out to be one hell of a maiden flight, Eva. What's our weapon status? Limited. The Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flank turrets. Limited. The Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flank turrets, saviors, and a few shots of hell darts. Is that good or bad? Captain, you're not seriously thinking of taking the Sunrider into battle, are you? We haven't even completed any of the engine tests, much less any mutations checks. I have no idea what that means. Sorry. No. Time like the present, Ava. And from the sound of things, I don't think PACT's going to wait for us to finish our tests. Get the ship operational double time. Aye, sir. Helmsman, all power to engines. Warning, we have an inbound one enemy. That does not look like an enemy. That looks like a little pod. An enemy missile frigate took aim at the Sunrider. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engine sparks back to life, painfully slowly. Ava! Incoming! Simultaneously, as the frigate launched a swarm of missiles at the Sunrider, their engines roared to life, launching the ship forwards. The missiles struck the dry dock supports exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resulting fireball. Behind it, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steel and fire. Just in time. Captain Shields breathed a sigh of relief while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril they were just in. We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight. Fire weapons. Take these bastards out. Battle stations. Oh, okay. Massive word of battle stations on screen. Oh, here we go. Introduction. You said it was 1. Didn't say it was 2. Shall I read this as well, I suppose? Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. From here, you can issue orders to the crew during battles. In front, you see the battle grid. The grid shows the friendlies and enemies' opposition on the battlefield. You may click and drag the left mouse button. Move the camera around the battle grid further. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay, that's good for me. To issue an order to a unit, simply select a unit under your command, indicated by the blue ring. Then you may either order the unit to move to another grid or use an attack. Moving and attacking expends energy. Each unit has a infinite. What is it? Finite. Looks like a finite in there, but I'm guessing I mean infinite number. Well, I guess it's not infinite numbers. Finite number of energy points. Once all the units under your command no longer have enough energy to act, you must end your turn. PACT units are indicated by a red ring, while your current map objective is to eliminate all PACT units from the map. The Sunrider is armed with with a comprehensive suit of weapons to fulfill the task. The laser weapons have the longest range but deal little damage. Kinetic-based weapons have short range but pack a punch, while based weapons have both long range and firepower, but limited in supply, and so must be used wisely. Okay then. Use Sunrider's weapons to eliminate the PACT missile frigates. Good luck, Captain. Okay.
Issue your command.
Oh, there's a voice! I just heard a voice! And it wasn't a robot voice! Okay, so... I can move. Shall we move up a bit? So... Okay, so... looking at some of this stuff. So if we move... Right, how much energy have we got? Does it show? Oh, 1,500 energy maybe?
We will engage the enemy.
Let's get a bit closer. Well, we can't shoot anything, so we'll end turn. What are they gonna do? They're firing rockets! No!
Our hull is holding.
Thank you. I don't really expect Ava's voice to be like that. Like, what now? Oh, here's the other one. Are we gonna take a lot more damage? Stop hitting us!
Our hull is holding.
I know that it's holding! I can tell. Right, now it's my turn. Okay, let's start doing some shooting then.
Awaiting orders.
Right, what do we want? Fine, let's send missiles back to them. Oh, I see. So we have assault, lasers, kinetic missile, rocket. We have one of one missile. Let's go for the bottom one.
Firing Hell Dart missiles, sir.
Or the top one, apparently. Oh no. Down in one.
On target.
We did it. One more. It's gonna blow up. Bit of delay when it comes down to clicking it. I thought it was gonna be automatic. Oh, here we go. They didn't give me any information earlier. Assault guns, spray explosive cells. If the enemy evades one, another may hit. Armor is twice as... Has it got any armor? No.
Yes, Captain. Fire point defense guns.
Let's have a look.
The hit is solid, Captain.
They didn't take much damage though, did they? Send another attack.
Fire point defense guns.
There you go, a lot more damage, but it doesn't really do very much. I suppose if we're going against like little missiles, we could probably use it as a block. Here comes the enemy missiles again, I'm guessing. Ow.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
I know! I'm not used to ordering ships around. Right.
At your command.
Laser. I suppose laser would be better to go for next.
Charge Trinities. Fire!
Trinities. Much more. Yay! That was a lot of damage. We did it. I forgot I have to keep clicking to carry on the battle. I wonder if this is going to be a common thing. We did it! 100! Oh, so this is how we earn money, is by destroying their ships. Command points, number of turns, 3. Command points received, 603. And instruction reward, 200. Repair cost, $90. Oh, thank you for making it in dollars. A net gain, $181. Okay. Why can't it be in pounds? Our forces are pursuing the remaining PACT units back. The PACT fighters are no longer a threat. Join the rest of the fleet. Let's pinch in with the mop-up operation. Aye, Captain. 2 missile frigates down with hardly a scratch. Not bad for for my first command, huh, Ava? Charge up Trinities again. Let's give the rest of those missile frigates a parting gift before they wrap out of Sierra. Aye, Captain. Charging Trinities. They must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. Given how small the attacking force was, though, I'd say the entire operation was... Alert! New contacts on scanner. More missile frigates? No. It's unlike anything I've seen before. Oh no. It's a big one! It's called the Legion! Oh no! Sweet... she said it again! Sweet mother of God! What is that thing, Ava? I don't remember PACT having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from HQ. It's a PACT Super Dreadnought class warship Legion. Over 3 kilometers in length, and with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size by itself. The thing's Kazar's S Arcadius personal ship. HQ has issued a general retreat. All units to fall back. The Prime Minister's office has been advised to issue an immediate, unconditional surrender. Retreat? It's already over? Warning! I'm detecting a massive power surge coming from it. Wait, brace for impact! Incoming! Oh wow. What disgusting firepower. Battleships! Galleon and the Bohemian Maiden have been sunk. The Fearless has sustained severe damage. Hull breach reported on Sector 34A. Our report Trinities are no longer operational. Oh, of course. Breakaway. Our ship doesn't stand a chance against that. The enemy's warship is powering its weapons again. Oh dear, there's something even bigger this time. They're gonna blow up the planet. Or not. It's not the Death Star. Report! The warships nuked Sierra City. With the last shot, I'm still trying to figure out the scope of damage, but unbelievable. The use of a weapon of that magnitude on a civilian target? More than 1 million civilians have been lost. All contact has been lost with our civilian and military leadership. The rest of the Sierra Space Force is scattering. We're going to get overwhelmed if we don't get out here now. What are your orders, Captain? Captain! The Sunrider began to pound as more enemies arrived. The shields wiped sweat off from his brow and saw that his hand was soaked. The pounding wasn't coming from the enemy, it was his own heart. Fall back. Fall back! Walk to the nearest safe harbour. Understood. Navigator, punch in full back coordinates into the computer. Spool up the warp drive and prepare to jump. Shields took a final look at this burning home world. This wasn't the end. He was going to be back, no matter the cost. Warp out in 3, 2. I guess this is us. Warp! Sunrider! Is that the opening? Well, you know what I mean, like the beginning battle. Shield sat in his office, writing his daily log. It's been a week since the fall of Sierra. Despite our best efforts, we have been unable to regroup with the rest of the Sierra Space Force. The crew is starting to fear that we may be the only ones who got out of that massacre in one piece. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to believe that too. I don't know what we're going to do or what our next step to take. All I know is that we're going to be alone from now. The doorbell interrupted Shields' thought. Come in. Captain. Any news on the fleet? None. The crew's beginning to get worried. We've been doing nothing but scanning for the past week. If PACT forces finds us, we'll be sitting ducks here. Okay, so here's more. You're suggesting that we give up the search? That's agreed. I think we've wasted enough of our time here. Lauren Rain's scanners do not show any Sierra signatures. What's left of our government surrendered and has dissolved 6 days ago. Most likely what's left of Sierra Space Force has either gone rogue or has been imprisoned into the PACT fleet. Ava, tell me something. What's a ship without a flag? Sir, well, a pirate ship. Pirate ship, Sunrider. I don't know which one to choose. I wasn't suggesting we turn piracy. Remember, Ava, the Sunrider will be carrying the flag of Sierra. So, what are you suggesting? PACT won't get away with what they did to our home. We're going to take the fight to them. With just our one ship? We'll find allies. We're not the only neutral world to have been conquered by them. We find others like us, build a fleet together, and retake all of our planets one by one. I suppose you've already got a plan. Okay. I'm not a kid anymore. You question my orders, Commander? Just like old times. It's a good thing they put me as your first officer. I don't even know. I don't even want to imagine how much trouble you would have caused if I weren't here to clean up after you. Haha! Come on now. Is that all you can remember of me in from high school? Oh my god. Well, I do recall you were certainly one of the most frustrating youths of the student council president had to deal with. Remember the time you installed an anti-gravity device in the student council room? It was impossible to get everything cleaned up afterwards. I wonder if this is sort of like the I don't know, idea of certain things, whatever. Like, I don't know if the academy must have been like, as it was probably made after this game. They probably got they probably mixed the ideas around together. So what their life would be in school, if none of this would happen, I suppose. I remember the time you installed. Oh, I read that. Ah, that little thing. Come on, you had a good laugh afterwards, didn't you? No. Yeah, same as usual. In the meantime, what are your orders? We'll warp to the nearest planet of Tidaria. Chances are, after the fall of Sierra, they'll more than likely be jittering about the PACT. Understood. The ship will be prepared to warp at your command. What's the status? She's had better days. We had to sail port before we could finish any of our tests. Our missiles are empty, and our Vanguard cannons are still offline. And that's not even the worst. We had to leave Sierra before we could pick up any of our riders. Not only that, but we're missing our chief engineer, our doctor, both research and development, and the sick bay are still dark. Whew. Try to make do what we have. We'll have a resupply and finish our tests at Tyrindia. I don't know how to say that word. Or place. That's it. That planet. Whatever. On that note, I've one more issue. Running a ship is going to take money. I've looked into the ways to raise some immediate cash. The various galactic powers all post bounties on rival factions. I've been putting together a folder containing letters of marque from all governments currently aligned against the PACT. In other words, our only way of making money right now is privateering for other planets which have a grudge against the PACT. Which is pretty much everyone, I'm guessing. Correct. We'd be paid in a sum of money for each PACT target we sink. The bigger the target, the bigger the reward. Thought so. Alright, keep me posted on the money situation. I'm fine, Captain. There's no need for you to worry about me. Are you sure? Yes. We've got more immediate problems than that. I suppose you're right. Indeed. Still, if you need to talk about something, my door's always open. We've read that. Okay, report to the bridge. Understood. Okay, so I'm guessing like we have more of a... Eventually we're going to get options to fix and upgrade ships and all sorts and fight random ships. What dock was it on? Dock 1. I wonder how you go to these other locations, or will they not let you go there just yet? I don't know. You can use the star map on the center of the bridge to pilot our course. I guess we'll have to. Where are we? Right, we're not going to Sierra, we're going to Triundia. Main, repair and resupply. I missed it. I didn't mean to click that one. That's one big galaxy. I should have read what it said. Never mind. Aye, Captain. Course laid in. All hands, this is the commander speaking. We'll momentarily enter jump space to the neutral world of Triundia. Assume jump stations and await further orders on dropout. I'm guessing this is when we're going to start collecting characters as well, like, you know, main people, main females and whatever. The jump drive is functioning as expected, Captain. Core status is green. On your word. Warp! Boom. We're here. Warp complete, Captain. We've arrived at the mining world of Triundia. Yeah, they mentioned this one in the other game, didn't they? What kind of help do you think we'll be able to get here? Resources and supplies, at least. There's a big space mining operation going on around the rings of the planet. Might want to hold that though. I'm detecting unknown vessels on intercept course for us. Flag? Not finding any of them on any of the flag registrations. Damn, pirates! Oh god, now we're going to attack by pirates, really? Red alert! Ray shields and power weapons. We're being hailed. Oh. I thought I was talking then, but no. I'm guessing, well, she's one of the characters that joins us, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Well, it looks like. I didn't mean to skip it! There we go. I need to save it. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just saving it in every little random slot now. Oh god, what voice am I going to do for you? You're new. Ha 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 ha! This is Pirate Rider Havoc. Lower your shields and surrender your cargo. What's her name anyway? Cosette. Is it Cosette? I think it's Cosette. It sounds like a Cosette tape. Stand down. This is an armed warship of the Sierra Space Force. We will not hesitate to open fire if you approach. Sierra Space Force, huh? Your ship will make a lovely addition to my pirate fleet. After we've dealt with you, of course. Boys, rough them up. Ava, what's the situation? 2 pirate riders inbound fast. Both infantry class. There's 1 bomber class rider leading them. Designation Havoc. Also, 2 pirate destroyers approaching. Estimate time until arrival, 10 minutes. Let's try to end this before the destroyers get here. Concentrate all firepower on the lead pirate rider. Besides, she just looks like a little girl. Maybe a little show of force will help put her in her place. Captain, please don't underestimate the enemy. Well, I guess we're in battle now. Oh god, look at them all. We're heavily outnumbered, Captain. What are your orders? Concentrate on the leader bomber. Which one's the leader bomber? I guess it's the middle one. That one. These pirates think about nothing but themselves. Once the Cosette realizes we mean business, she'll probably back off. Understood, Captain. Let's hope this goes as planned. Objective, destroy Havoc. Is that one Havoc? That's Havoc. Pirate grunts. Okay.
Yes, Captain.
Right. Oh, it shows damage as well.
Charge Trinities! Fire!
Attack! We missed.
Attack unsuccessful.
What are they up to?
Unleashing Firestorm!
If they hit me, I'm gonna be pissed. That's gonna hit me!
Our hull is holding.
Ah.
Unleashing Firestorm!
How'd you get... Ah, that's not fair! Well, her voice sounds a bit weird, but okay.
Our hull is holding.
I have no option. The enemy are attacking. Oh look, they're moving in. Wow, that one's getting close. Damage report. We're venting air in 4 sections. Our systems are stretched to capacity. Blech. How did so many missiles get through? Are the gunners blind, Ava? We're still recovering from Sierra, Captain. The Sunrider's giving it to her all. There. Now, here's our chance. Take the engineers out, but leave the ship intact. We'll board and cut through the enemy, through the crew, hand to hand. You're awfully persistent for a little girl, aren't you? Did you just call me little? Is she that insane about being called little? Yes. You kill them all, but leave the captain for me. He's mine. Captain, please do not provoke the enemy. Damn, just one problem after another. Yay, you're gonna get help. Huh? And of course it's gonna be Asuka. The cavalry has arrived. What the? Who are you? A hero of justice. Looks like you could use a hand here there. Don't worry, my Black Jack will take care of these guys in a flash. She's a flying mercenary. Rider licensed by the unit mining guild, Captain. Probably hired security for the mining operation on Tyrandria. Do you think we can trust her? Doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Alright, pilot, off the Black Jack. Let's see what you've got. No problem. By the way, did you know about the repeating attacks? Some weapons like assault rifles don't deal much damage, but shoot multiple times in a single attack. It's a good way to deal reliable damage against units with a higher evasion, like Riders. I see. So Riders will have low HP, or something like that, but they're not going to be very strong, whatever. Watch out though. They're totally useless against units like with armor, like capital ships. That's it. That's why before they didn't really work against the bombers or whatever when they were shooting rockets. I see. And that's probably why my Trinity missed as well. If you select a weapon, the third number listed on the enemy unit is the unit's armor rating. Be careful. When you're using the kinetic type weapons, especially because armor's twice as effective against kinetics. Ah, okay, so armor's weak against kinetic damage. I see. I see. So we're supposed to use lasers. Well, not lasers. Or was it assault? I think it was lasers, wasn't it?
Target
I didn't mean to use the kinetic. Oh well. It still hit them.
The hit is solid, Captain.
Well done. That's one down. It's weird to have Asuka back. Where is she anyway? She's not on the map.
The hit is solid, Captain.
I didn't mean to speed that up. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that was brilliant. Where's our... Do we have... Oh no, she's at the top. Oh no, kinetic damage!
Our hull is holding.
That's Asuka at the top, I'm guessing. I didn't realize we had a chance to move Asuka. I didn't mean...
What do you need, Captain?
That's her voice? Okay. Wow, okay, so I guess these units get to move up a lot more. Okay, what's she got? She's got Pulse, Melee, Laser, Assault, and Missiles.
Let's give him hell, Captain. Wherever that came from.
I'm not gonna get used to that voice. I wasn't expecting it to be in English either. Which one is kinetic? Oh wait, no, I remember. I guess none of these are. Maybe it's Pulse.
Devastation at the speed of light.
I don't know. Well, it did damage.
One for the good guys.
Right, so this one we also need to hit with with Pulse, don't we?
Issue your command.
Let's move
All
up.
ahead full. Fire flak. Take them out.
There we go.
The attack is successful.
It's successful. It didn't do very much damage. I should have looked more into it. What's it weak to? I don't know which one's which. I'm not very good at this.
Yes, Captain.
Right, what have we got? There's like a different name for them. SD, AR. What's AR? What's
The
SD?
Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Let's send a missile.
Our missiles are away.
Let's hope this will work. Fingers crossed. Well, it definitely hit.
We have struck the
I
enemy.
nearly killed it, which is good. End turn, I suppose. This is interesting. I'm enjoying this. Oh no. They're firing. Why are they always attacking my ship?
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Well, I know. I wonder if our HP, I wonder if like the ship's defense will always go back up. Stop attacking my little ship!
To fracture.
I know. Right, here we go. Right, Asuka.
Ready to roll.
Laser. Oh no, it's laser that's kinetic, isn't it? So let's try laser on it.
Devastation.
Let's try this one.
Speed of light.
Let's have a look. There we go.
Attack successful. That's gotta hurt.
Goodbye, miss. These guys aren't worth it. Fall back. And his ships are bugging out. We've got them. Woo! Woo! That sure was exciting. We'll open our hangar bay. You have permission to dock, Blackjack. And to explain yourself. Roger that. Coming aboard. I can't remember her voice. I'm terrible at this. Oh, Kyoto. There you go. That is a lot of things. Oh, surrendered? Wait. Is that a possibility that we can get these ships as allies? Or something like we can put them in our main force to help fight? If that's the case, that'll be interesting. Interesting. I doubt it, but yeah. Whew. That sure was hairy. I didn't even think those pirates would pick on a military ship. Stop right there, pilot. You're going to get searched for weapons. Oh, do we have... Yeah, we have to be proper. Does that mean I'm going to have to get groped by the mean lady beside you? Probably. Lady? Haha. I'm Captain Kyoto Shields of the Assault Carrier Sunrider. The mean lady beside me is Commander Ava Crescentia. And who are you? Asuka Okrun, pilot of the Blackjack. Thanks for the help out there. Hehe. Don't worry. Those guys were nothing. Yeah, they actually weren't that difficult. Even though they carried on doing a lot of damage, they weren't that difficult. So what exactly were you doing out there? I can't imagine a lone rider operating out of here for no reason. Oh, nothing. Just keeping the spaceways safe. Safe? Dun da 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 da! Coming to the rescue whenever the weak are opposed, it's the hero of justice. The vanguard of the innocent for love. Freedom and just a little bit of money on the side. It's Asuka of the Blackjack. Let me guess, you're a freelancer. I guess you could call it that. The space around here is pretty dangerous, so the mining union's been paying me to bust up any pirates around here. Easier said than done, though. Those guys are harder to kill than cockroaches. Oh, here we go. We have lot more information. I should probably think about finishing it soon, because I'm not sure how this game's gonna work with the whole how it's gonna be stretched out and stuff. Like, I have no idea if there'll be moments where I have breaks or whatever. I don't know. Tell me more about your freelancing. I've been wandering around the neutral rim looking for any odd jobs that are here and there. I'd like to call myself an adventurer. And you do this alone? I'm in just a single rider? Not really. I have Chigara to help me out. She's the one who built me the blackjack here. Chigara. So she's the engineer? I guess that makes sense. I thought she'd be the one in the metal. Or you both, I guess. Chigara? Is she an engineer? Yeah, you can call her that. She's a genius when it comes down to technology. And she can fix up just about anything mechanical. I'm betting we'll get to meet Chigara very soon. I'm guessing so as well. Tell me more about the pirates. The pirates in the sector are led by a nasty girl named Cosette Cosmos. You've already met her. What's a little girl like her doing committing piracy? Cosette may look like a brat, but don't underestimate her. She's feared in the whole sector as a ruthless pirate. I even heard rumors that the other day that she slit her own pa's throat for not buying her candy on her 14th birthday. Wow. I'm not sure if I really believe. And there's this one about her ship, the Havoc, being filled with rats that she keeps as pets. Really? Anyways, I've had a couple of run-ins with her, and I can say she's not to be trifled with. Be careful of the Havoc's anti-matter missiles. Those will definitely put more than any a dent in any capital ship's hull. The Havoc's only weakness is that of a pretty slow and sluggish. Oh no, the Havoc's only weakness is that it's slow and sluggish, so it could be picked off by any riders. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, it was quite weak. I'm pretty sure it's more weak to kinetic damage than it is to anything else. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else? Tell me more about the this one. Okay, the mining union. Yeah, I thought she was saying that. I'm working with them right now. I don't really know much about them, aside from the fact that they mine the ore on Tarendia and pay me money to take out pirates. A lady by the names of Sofita. Could it just be Sophia or something? Why don't you just keep it as Sophia, not Sofita? It's my contact with the union. If you're good looking for some work, she'll be the person to talk to around here. What do they think of the PACT? Nothing much, really. They don't really pick sides, as long as they keep mining. I wonder how long that'll last. Right, let's move on to the next course of action. Hey, you guys are part of the former Sierra Space Force, huh? That's right. Then why don't we join forces for a while? From the looks of things here, you seem to be an assault carrier without any riders. Help me take care of those pirates, and I'll join you guys for the Sunrider's first rider. Captain, we don't know if we can trust this girl. We've only just met her. Yeah, she's a bit insane. Yeah, we're definitely taking Asuka. Even though Asuka may be the most insane girl in the world, in the galaxy, I suppose, she's probably... We need riders and everything as well. And I like Asuka, she's fine. I knew you were going to say that. Hehe. I'm glad we can agree, Captain. For now, the Sunrider needs repairs and supplies. We'll make way to Triindia and dock there. Then we'll decide our next course of action. Oh, Chikaris has a workshop in Tidaria. She'll be able to fix your ship up in no time. Alright, if your friend can help us, we'll head to her workshop. Ava and I are gonna head up to the bridge now. You should stay here with your ship. We'll call you on comm if anything comes up. Understood, Captain. God, I'm getting tired now. Okay, I think that's probably a good point to end it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This has been probably the very first episode of Sunrider, Mask of Arcadia, which is quite an interesting name. This will be very interesting to see how things are going to progress. Now that we got our very first rider and we've had 2 battles, I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of testing on some of the things eventually to figure out everything out, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.